Hey guys, so today I'm doing a luminary nail tutorial. Well, this is just going to be a video on how I fill my luminary nails. So right now I already have some on. So I'm just going to file down as much as I can. As you guys can see, they got really dirty because I dyed my hair. So this is actually the regular color that you see, but they got so dirty. So yeah, I love this stuff because it's super easy to just to file down. So it is a soft gel and it's very soft but very strong at the same time. So this is what I've been using to grow out my nails. So if I do videos on myself, it's all going to be luminary from this point on. Um, yeah. So once I have it filed down pretty low, I'm going to go in with my cuticle remover or cuticle softener. I'm just going to push back the cuticles and really clean up my cuticle area. This way it's just ready for the infill. So to get started, I'm going to clean up the cuticle area with my sanding bit, and I'm just going to go over the rest of my nail just so we can have a nice roughed up surface for the gel to adhere to. I'm also going to go in with this diamond bit just to get right up into the cuticle area. This is where a majority of the lifting occurs, is right around these areas, so you do want to make sure that any excess skin is off of the nail plate so that we can have a good base for the gels. So now I'm just going to dust off my nails with alcohol, and then I'm going to go in and pick my color, and I think I go with this color Peace right here, which is a nice mauvey pink. Because I already sprayed my nails with alcohol, I'm just going to go right in with the primer. This is the primer that comes with this system, so I'm just going to apply that to each of the nails. So I'm going to start with the colors. In here I have little pots of all the colors. I think it was the owner or somebody got kind of upset with me that I put them in these clear bottles because I guess the gels can get ruined if they're exposed to the light. So I keep them in a box in the drawer so that they don't get exposed. So it hasn't been a problem for me yet, but I definitely obviously don't recommend it. They do sell little tubs on their website. So I'm going to go in with my first coat, and this is just going to be the base coat. And I'm applying this straight from the bottle, so I'm only going to do one coat of this, just a very thin coat, and then I'm going to cure it. With this system, you do have to do one nail at a time, so it does take a little bit of time, but I think it's all worth it. Now I'm going to grab my little tub of gel, and I'm going to go in with one more thin layer, and this is just our slick layer, just so we're going to pick up a big glob in a second. That just helps it move around a little bit easier. So one coat of that, and then you guys are going to see I'm going to go into this tub, which is like the same exact product, it's just not in a bottle. So I'm going to grab a bunch of that, and I'm going to apply it close to the cuticle area in a little dot, and then I'm going to push it up to the cuticle. And this is going to fill in the cuticle area. I'm going to bring it to the sides, make sure it gets on the sides, and then I'm going to kind of do like windshield wiper motions just to bring it down the nail. Next, I like to go in with this little art brush and really get into the sides. So you definitely want to make sure the sides are filled and the nail is completely covered. So I do turn my nail upside down just to kind of get the product to settle more in the apex area. So yeah, you got to do that. And then I also don't like it thick on my free edge, so I do brush some of it back just to kind of get the free edge a little bit thinner. And then I look at the light. If you guys can see the light shining on my nail, when it's a perfect circle, that means it's completely balanced. If there's, zigzags or whatever in your lights or bends in your lights, then you guys know you have to get it to balance more and it's uneven. So once I'm finished with that, I just cure it really quick and then I move on to the next nail. So I'm just going to go through this pretty fast. You guys can watch what I do. I tried to explain it as best as I can, but yeah, I absolutely love this system. So once again, I'm starting off with my base coat, So I love this stuff because it is a base and a color. So that's all you really need is just the color and the primer, and that's it. So I'm gonna try and do 2 nails at a time just because it's a little bit faster. Once again, I'm grabbing a little glob, applying it to the top of the nail and pushing it to the cuticle area while dragging down at the same time, and then just pushing it into all the areas of the nail and bringing it down. So once you've mastered these nails, you don't have to do any refiling, but because I'm still learning and getting everything even, I do like to refile. So I'm just going to remove the inhibition layer off these nails, and then I'm going to go in and file up or even out anything that's, not smooth. So yes, that is how I do my fills, and this is what it looks like when it's all filled. I'm just going to clean them up and then they're ready for polish. I didn't get to show you guys how I polish these, but I did polish them rather than just leaving these colors. So that's what I love about this. You don't necessarily have to keep it this color, but you can go over with gel if you want. And yeah, we got a fresh new set. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.